All right, we are
Yeah.
live Monday night.
Over this mess, see what you got
The
here.
first show of 2026. Put that on the big screen. Whoa, look at that.
All righty.
All right. Okay, don't have my mic on tonight, so I'll put your phone on silent for you.
Did you?
Yep, and mine is on silent.
No, it's not on silent. What's your? That's on silent.
You must have taken it off silent.
Okay. Oh, good gracious alive.
All right. Hey there, Coastal. Hey, Deborah Calvert, Coastal North Carolina. Hey, Mike Jones. You must have taken it off silent. What do we sound like, y'all? Hey, Rebecca, what did you get today? Hey, Greg's here early.
Whoa.
Deborah's on Facebook and YouTube. Hey, Linda, how you doing?
Good evening, everybody.
Got something headed your way, Miss Linda. What'd you get, Rebecca? Sounds good to me.
Hey, Alabama.
Hey, Amy Jones. Hey, Alabama. That is, oh gosh.
We're trying to learn all these YouTube handles.
I know who that is. Just sent her something today. She lives on Butter and Egg Road. I remember where she lives, but can't think of her name. Hey, Beverly Michael. I see that, Rebecca. Yay. Greg says we sound like Southerners. Not according to him, I don't. Hey, Beth.
She got a ways to go yet.
I've only lived here 34 years. I haven't picked up the accent. Thank you, Miss Linda.
Oh, goodness.
So what's the first phrase that Northerners pick up when they come down here?
Yeah.
Y'all? Y'all, but fixin' to. Yeah. I think fixin' to.
Hey, that's in the books down here.
It's a very useful phrase. I mean, you can substitute a lot of words with just fixin' to. You know, I'm getting ready to go. I'm preparing for this or that. I'm fixin' to.
And it covers a multitude.
Mike Jones, yeah, I think I can remember yours.
Yeah.
Hey, Francis.
Oh, yeah. What's everybody's overall assessment?
Somebody
more time to set up?
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
More time to let it set
Y'all,
up.
yep, fixing to. Mm-hmm. Somebody asked what we were drinking.
Oh, we are drinking the new High Manco. We're trying to. I actually been playing with now on our OXO at home. We got it down pat, but these commercial grinders, it's a little bit different. So we're trying to tweak the grind. We want to get it right there, but we don't want it bitter. So we're working on that. But we have all decided it needs to set up and degas. This bean takes a little bit longer to degas, I've noticed. So I think after it degasses another day or so, get a whole nother flavor out of it.
So the one we had, was it yesterday? It was
that was a sample I did almost 2.5 weeks ago, I think.
It was good. I could taste the toffee in it. Toffee,
chocolate.
Yep.
Nutty. Yeah, that's my first impression yesterday when we tried the other. It was very nutty. Now we did that in a.
You like it, Rebecca?
We did that in a French press yesterday. Today is a drip.
Hey, Leanna. Miss Linda's waiting on the High Manco because it is very low in acidity.
Very low.
Yep. Yes. So, hey, Lane. Thanks for being on. Mike Jones says, I used to could. That's a phrase.
Hey,
neighbor. Miss Tina.
I like that.
So one thing I noticed
a little bit more of this stuff.
Noticed right off the bat moving down south is all the double negatives. You know, don't never.
Oh, we make use of it. We do. We make use of it big time.
All the double negatives. If you were a student of English very much at all, I'm good. It would drive you crazy.
Oh yeah, Miss Tina, I'm curious. Did you try your geisha? Have you tried that yet? What do you think about it? Are you waiting on a French press, or what do you tell me something?
I think her audio may went out. Hold on.
Uh-oh, we got problems here.
You have to. Oh.
We're having some issues, y'all. Hold
on. Oh. All right. Somebody give us a sound check, please.
We're still good.
We're still good.
Our audio's no good.
Not seeing any new comments. We might have froze up for a minute.
Yeah, cutting out.
Cutting out? Maybe I need to move the microphone closer. I'm not seeing any new comments.
There we go. She said, not yet. Waiting on a new grinder. There you go.
Okay. Thank you, Mike. All right. Hey, Daniel.
Thank y'all.
Something popped up on our end. We thought we were having problems with the sound. I'm going to put my mic up here.
Okay.
Maybe that'll help. Okay. Rebecca says we're fine. This must have been something on our end.
Cool.
That looks weird.
Yeah, look, that's not cool.
That looks weird. I'll put it here. I'm afraid I'll rub it.
Hey, Miss Deborah Corlew, how are you?
Oh. Hey, Rebecca Bennett. How's your new year starting? See what time we got. 7. Nope.
It's 7 on the dot.
7 minutes. Is 7 on the dot?
Yes, it is. We
Hey, Garrett. Greg said y'all are fixing to sound good.
Keep working at it, Greg. Goodness. All right, y'all. It's 7 o'clock. Let's get this show started. How about that? All right, y'all know we're going to lie to y'all again. Tell y'all we're going to try to keep it at 30 minutes. Post your questions during the show in the comments. And we'll try to answer them. Y'all know we always try to. Most time we do get to them. Please tag and share your friends. Share the live event, please. Y'all know we'll write your names down, put it in a drawing. And, of course, we have a bunch of good stuff we'll draw for tonight. All right. Those of you who shared our post for a live event, tag at least 3 friends before the show. You also going to be put in for the drawing also. And we will post. Did you post last week first?
I did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make sure before I said this.
I did.
We'll try to post after every show the winner. So if you have to jump off and come back in and the show's over, check and see. We'll try to post. And if you want something, you'll be able to see it. All righty.
Mike says Miss Amy wants that jute bag with the butterfly on it. Mike, that is the only one we've got. If we get another one, we'll make one available.
We'll make one available. Sure will. Why don't you do our shout out?
Okay. Oh, Miss Deborah went ice fishing.
Holy cow, ice fishing.
And bluegill. Hey, Tammy.
What?
Yeah.
I thought fish went dormant when they got cold.
No, they still got to eat, I reckon.
I guess so.
There's another southern thing, I reckon.
I reckon?
Uh-huh, I reckon.
I thought those were real words.
All right. Shout outs. Okay. Our retail partners, you can buy our coffee from River Road Mercantile in Poplarville. Mr. Benji put a really nice post out there today. We appreciate that, Mr. Benji.
Thank you, Mr. Benji.
So not only do they carry most everything that we roast, they also carry the uniquely labeled coffees, the Headbanger coffee and the River Road roast. Hey, Hannah.
If y'all ever get over that way, you got to go inside that place. It's just fabulous. It really is. And
it sounds like a girly shop, but there's something for everyone. Take your husband.
Hey, guys.
Because Mr. Benji has an armory in the back.
Guns, just all kind of cool stuff.
Yep. So something for everyone there. All right. Down in McHenry, McDaniel's General Merchandise carries 1-pound bags, whole bean, and ground coffee. And the Pecan House has some 4-ounce samples. Good place if you've never tried it. good place to pick up our bestsellers and give it a try. In Wiggins, you can pick up our coffee at Old South Feed Company, Deep South Cutlery and Outdoors, and Blackjack Ranch. And all of those places have custom labeled, and Old South Feed actually has a custom blend.
Yep.
If you're a dark roast fan, you will like the Old South blend.
We
You
created him a blend,
So-
and it's dark.
Hey, Ann Stewart, Greg. I never would have guessed. He loves the pecan house.
Oh goodness.
All right, in downtown Columbia, you can find our
Hey, Miss
coffee
Sandy.
at the refilling station. Very unique store there. Should check it out.
There's our friends out in McHenry, Mississippi Homestead.
Hey there, Christy Moody. Hello. Need bags of beans. Okay, we can
We'll get them there.
let them know what kind of beans you would like, and when they call to restock, we'll try to meet that
Yep.
need there.
Let them know, and they'll tell us.
Yeah. Hey, Chrissy Parker. Jute bags of frogs. I don't think so.
We don't have any more frogs, I don't think.
Hey, Louise Brown. Happy New Year to you. Hey, Carla.
Hey, Carla, long time no see. Hope things going well with you.
Hey, Tommy Cope. All right, where we at? Picayune. You can find our coffee at Gibson House Antiques at
Mhm.
LaRonda Ladner's booth there. Hey, Sharon Wick. Glad you finally
right.
made it. In D'Iberville on the coast, the Uniform Cottage, Dee Killen's Scrub Boutique
The
and
boutique.
gift shop.
Who would
So
ever thought?
a
Our
lot
coffee
of
in
really
the
unique
boutique.
items there. All right, and in Laurel, you can pick up our
I
coffee
have a hard time pronouncing that word. Boutique.
boutique. You did great.
Did it? Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Not a word normally comes out my mouth. Boutique.
Hellfighters Motorcycle Shop has some custom labeled coffees up there. They're really fun to do those
yeah.
custom labels for them.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, where are we at? Okay, local restaurants serving our coffee in downtown Wiggins, down on the brick street called Pine Hill, Stagel Steakhouse, and Chill Sloth. And down in Ocean Springs, you can find our coffee at the Wilbur Bar.
Yep.
Hey, Miss Wanda. Yep. Looking forward to getting that corn ground tomorrow. All right. And speaking of Miss Wanda, we want to give a shout out to Miss Wanda and Mr. Danny
Oh yeah.
at Deep South Homestead and Pecan Grove. They have been huge supporters and been promoting our coffee on their YouTube channel. And I know so many of you came over because you saw us on their channel or because they recommended us. So thank you,
They've
Miss
helped
Wanda
us
and
so
Mr.
much,
Danny.
and that is no kidding, y'all. They've been a big help. They really have.
Yep. All right. We never want to do a show without saying thanks to all of you. We wouldn't be where we are. We wouldn't have a business at all if it wasn't for you and that you loved our coffee and that you shared it with your family and friends.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. All right. Last week's winners. Shout out to Daniel Marshall, Greg Solons, Rebecca Hersey, Mike Jones, Dee Clausen, also known as Garden Gal, I think,
Oh, yeah.
and Kayla Ladner. All right.
All righty.
So-
Last week's winners.
What are we giving away tonight?
Oh my goodness, what are we giving away, y'all?
Mhm.
All right. Let me start on mine. How about that?
Okay.
Y'all, we're going to give away another small French press. But with that French press, now most of you have noticed, we'll talk about it a little later, but we don't have the Peru High Manco on our website yet. Just because we don't have our labels in for it yet.
Hey,
But
Miss
we've
Tina.
made some little temporary ones. We're going to send a couple bags out tonight to the winners and see what y'all think about it. But you got to let us know how it's going to be ground. Now, this one will be ground for the French press, okay?
Hey, Miss Sandy.
So the French press and a high manco. We also are going to give away 2 bags of 100 degrees in the shade. And I want to say something about this. Everybody liked this as a, not everybody, most liked it as a cold brew. I love this stuff. You can ask her. I love it as a hot coffee. I think it's better myself than hot coffee. But that's everyone, whatever you like.
Oh,
So what do we have on your side?
look what Rebecca Hersey said. She has
Uh-oh.
stashed away some Ethiopian Queen City Harar.
Hey, Rebecca, while I'm thinking about it, I
Uh-huh.
don't want to say nothing around her because she thinks we have too many coffees. I think I've got a lead on some more of that Queen City. And if I do, I'm going to get us a little bit. I like it too.
All right. So over on my side, we're also going to give away a sample of the Hymenco and the 100 degrees in the shade. And we have a jute bag,
Oh,
which
that's from the
is
Bugisi.
Kawakam.
Yep, Ugandan Bugisi.
Ow. Something poked
I just
me in
finished
there.
that bag.
All
Matter
right.
of fact, we emptied it.
So, all right.
There you go.
Nice bag. And on the inside, it's got that nice blue
Yep.
stripe without any writing, so this is very versatile if you want to use it for other projects. You can use the outside or
Pretty cool
the
bag.
inside, either one. And it's a large bag.
Oh yeah, good
All
one.
right.
132
So,
pound one. When him showing
Yep.
up, showing up.
all right. So,
All right.
only one prize per person per show, please, or per household, we prefer. All right. And if you won last week, congratulations, and please try to give someone else a chance. Sometimes we ask questions that, thank you, Dave, that
All right.
some of you have been watching for a while know better than those who haven't been watching for a while. And hey, Jessica, we'll catch up on. Hey, Teresa.
Oh yeah.
All right. So we're going to have prizes for people who've tagged and shared on Facebook, and that'll be a random drawing.
Mm-hmm.
And then for YouTube, we have some trivia questions because we can't see if you've shared on YouTube. So we're going to give the YouTube folks a chance to win also by asking some trivia questions.
There we go.
All right. Hey, Jerry. Hey, Randy Beth. Mike Jones says he's not answering. Yeah, you did win last week, Mike. Thank you. All right. So we're going to do our first giveaway. Go ahead and do that.
Want to give 100 degrees of shade away?
Yep. Let's do that.
100 degrees of shade. Your choice how you want it ground. Let us know if you win it. All right. Here's our first, and this is to our YouTube audience.
No.
Nope. Did I say it wrong?
Wait. Oh, you're going to do the question? Okay.
What do you envision do?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and ask
Okay.
a question. Sorry.
All right, here we go. Our
Hey,
YouTube,
Savannah.
for our YouTube audience.
Hey, Jennifer
The
Johnson.
question is this. What language did the word coffee originate from? Or which language did it come from?
Well, this is a good one.
Is that
I wasn't sure about this. Oh, sorry about that. Okay.
the question is, what language did the word coffee come from? It originated from another language, actually. Anybody know?
Greg's questions. What is the coffee that Greg asks for nearly weekly? You've got to get on the ball. Here you are talking
Sorry,
about.
Greg, I've been so involved in that store, I hadn't had time.
I
to
can't
look
do
for some
nothing
good
with
Kenyan.
him, Greg.
Not Germany,
So.
not Brazil.
Bongo
Bongo blend.
Beth knows.
Yeah.
Beth knows what Greg asked for.
Yeah. All right, Jerry just got that. No, Jerry didn't get that. That's he's on Facebook. This is for the YouTube audience right here.
Mm-hmm.
For the YouTube audience.
All right. Ooh, Rebecca's gonna try it hot.
Try it. Again, that question, what language did the word coffee come from? What did it originate from? Not France. Nope.
Nope.
Not Costa Rica. Surely somebody saw it.
Think about where the birthplace of coffee is.
Exactly.
Arabic.
That's
all right,
it.
that's right.
Correct. That is correct.
Who is that? SM Salix 64 Arabic.
It is
Now,
Arabic.
It comes from the
Ms.
word.
Tina, you came in right behind SM Salix.
Yeah.
I can read that.
SM. Let me write
That's
that down.
correct. Arabic. It originated. Now the word is. How do you pronounce that? Did you ever figure out how to pronounce that?
My phone.
Arabic.
Well, I looked it up on my phone. Kawa.
Kawa or something.
Kawa.
QAHWAH.
Mm-hmm.
Of the Arabic word. It means wine of the bean, actually.
That's right, Daniel. Yep. He spelled it right. QAHWAH.
Yes.
Kawa.
That's it right there.
Kawa. I can't remember now.
Absolutely.
I listened to it, but now I can't remember. Thought it was Ethiopia, but husband.
Nope. All right.
Oh, that's right. Birthplace of coffee was
Ethiopia.
That's right.
That's correct.
Africa, but anyway, they're all close.
So yeah. All right. Make sure that that you reach out to us and let us know your name, address, and all that if we don't have it, because we're not sure where to send that to without that.
I'm going to put send us a private message or send us an email. I'm going to copy the email and put it in the chat here. I think.
So
Figure out
anyhow,
how.
we've got most of your addresses and all that, but there are some new folk coming in every week, and we really need to get your address and all that so we know where to send all this to.
And we don't recognize your oh gosh. I'll put that in there. I can't figure it out right now for some reason.
Brandy, would you put that in there, please?
In the chat. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, so now we'll do a random drawing for all those who've tagged and shared, but it's not too late. If you haven't tagged and shared yet, we're going to do this a couple more times. So we've had 36 so far.
Let me ask you a question. Okay, now go ahead. Yep.
All right. Oh, 36 tags and shares so far on Facebook. So this will be a random. Mississippi Homestead Journey. So the coffee in Saudi Arabia is amazing.
I've heard that too, but I'll tell you why. Just a minute.
All right. Lucky number 13.
Who is that? Number 13.
And this is also for another 100 degrees in the shade. Carla Hardy.
Carla, if you're on here and you won that, Carla, shoot me an address after the show or something, and I'll send you that coffee. You just won that.
Congrats.
Congratulations, Carla. You just won that right there.
Okay.
All right. We're ready for product update? Okay.
We talked a little bit about this, but I think it was before we came on screen.
Yeah, we did. All right, y'all know we've got the Prue High Manco roasted, and it's going to be available purchase soon. We're going to get on our website, but we've got to get our labels in. For some reason, they're dragging around with that. Really?
Sharon Alexander.
Some of you have actually helped us taste test that last year, and you liked it.
Thank you, Sharon.
We think it has a good taste. We did some yesterday. Now I say this is some that we roasted almost 2 weeks ago, a sample batch. We did it in the French press, and boy, it was, my gosh, it was good. I mean, nutty. It had toffee. It picked up a little chocolate in it. It is amazing in a French press. Now tonight we've done the new batch in our drip over there, and it's good. We get a nuttiness out of that. Not as much toffee, not as much chocolate as we did the French press. So, but we all agree that it needs to degas a few more days. It's got when a bean is not fully degassed, it's almost has you get all the flavors, but you get like a green grass, hints of a green grass or something. I can't explain it. You know it's not degassed well enough yet.
Still get all the full flavors that you do.
Correct. Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, it's not easy to pull it out for me.
Yes.
So.
So we're waiting. We're waiting. Get it degassed and wait. When you get it, let me say this: if you have your own grinder and OXO, we're gonna start trying to put our coffee out there, let you know what to grind it on, so you won't waste coffee or get it too bitter. If you grind it on OXO for a drip, it's going to be about an 8 and 2 of the dots after 8, maybe 9, depending on how you like it right there on the OXO. So if you got an OXO, try it when it gets out there.
Hey, Miss Gail. Hey, Christine. All right. Okay.
Oh, yeah. She likes that Miller Brew. I like that.
All right. Miller Brew.
All right.
Okay.
In the coffee news world today. We're ready for that?
Sure.
All right. Oh, goodness.
I'm going to do the second one.
Where is the second one?
There's the second one. There's the first one. You going to do the first one?
Okay. I didn't get. All right. In the USDA, predicts a global coffee deficit. Boy, I can't talk tonight. Deficit in 2025-26 will only drive prices higher. I don't know how they figure that. I really don't. It's going to compounding the situation as Brazil's coffee exports fell by 21%. Now they've been having a rough year. What we're told in Brazil, I don't know, some blight, something going on down there that's hindering the growth of the coffee beans. I'm not sure exactly what it was. Didn't dig in detail on it. But in the first half of 2025, primarily due to 50% tariffs on shipments to the U.S. Now those tariffs have been lifted. We know that. But the retail price was likely to keep climbing in 2026. And I don't understand that. No one can give me a precise answer on that. It's crazy. I mean, the tariffs are going away. I realize Brazil's having some issues down there. But come on now, coffee should be going down, but I don't know who's in control of that. We should let me control it. But anyhow,
Oh,
why don't you tell us what's happening in Illinois?
well, I want to, Tina Noe, that was the Peruvian high mango. It's
Yes.
not on the website
Not
yet.
yet.
We're waiting on some labels to be created and printed. It's not there yet. I know what I was going to say. That the Peruvian high mango, we mentioned it last time, it is very low acidity. So if you need a very low acid coffee, that's going to be a good one for you to try. And also, they follow all organic practices down there, but they're not certified, but they're very small farms and they follow all organic practices. So
Yes.
if that's something that is interests you, you try the Peruvian coffees.
Let me answer Jennifer. Yes, Jennifer, we used to get a lot of coffee out of Venezuela. And now, since all the mess has been going on down there for the last year and all that, no. But what they've been doing, we found out through the Coffee Association, we're still getting it in, but they're labeling it as other countries. Instead of shipping out through their ports, they're sneaking across the borders through the mountainous areas into the other countries, and the other countries label it their label.
Really?
Yeah, that's a fact. I read that.
Didn't
So
know
coffee's still coming in, just not labeled Venezuela. But now I've heard that our Delta Force took care of part of the problem down there here recently.
Huh.
So we may get coffee labeled Venezuela again pretty soon. Who knows?
All right. Hey, Callie. Hey, Connie. Is that the coffee you won last week? That's the coffee you bought last week. Yes. The
that's
Peruvian
the
geisha. Peruvian geisha.
Yeah.
Well,
You got
bring
the
it
geisha
to you
Miss Wine.
tomorrow. Yep. Hey, poor Kenny.
Yep.
All right. Savannah, we are in very southern Mississippi, about 30 miles north of the Gulf Coast.
Let's shut this down real quick. Kenny, you made that geisha in the coffee pot this morning. Will you give us a run? What do you think about it? You're the first person to get back with us on that.
He said 4 in the morning. So
I thought you made it this morning. I read. Okay.
Have we heard anything about coffee beans or in black gold? We're good on those, aren't we?
Yes.
Okay. What number would you use in the grinder for Peruvian geisha? For a drip?
In a drip, that's going to be an 8 and 1 dot.
For the OXO.
For the OXO now. 8 and 1 dot.
All right. Okay. Second bit of coffee news.
Here we go. Y'all get a load of this one.
All right. You folks in Illinois.
We're going to
pay attention
when
here.
I heard this, we're going to have to start locking the door here. I see that already.
Illinois authorities have seized 12 tons of stolen coffee worth about $100,000 after an investigation into an organized retail crime scheme. This is organized crime now. So the coffee, originally from Wawa, Pennsylvania convenience store, was recovered from a warehouse in Melrose Park after investigators received a tip from an insurance company. So the suspects allegedly attempted to extort the coffee company by demanding payment to return the stolen shipment. A whole trailer load of coffee.
Coffee was stolen.
So, but it's interesting. This is part of a growing national trend involving cargo theft and organized retail crime. So instead of folks going into a store and stealing stuff off the shelves, they're stealing entire loads before the products ever even get to the store shelves.
I think they just need coffee.
They have a sophisticated way to do this. But anyhow, yeah, coffee smugglers.
I like that. Coffee smugglers.
You folks up, was it good coffee? It was going to a convenience store, so I don't know.
Got my doubts about that.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
All right.
Will you take the next one?
Okay, y'all. People have asked, what makes geisha beans so costly? Why do they cost so much? And what makes them so good? Why are they so flavorful? Got a lot of answers. I tried to shorten this down for y'all, and I wrote it all down. Exceptional flavor complexity. That's the best way I can describe that to you. In the geisha world, this is called a symphony. They actually call it a symphony of delicate flavors. And it has to have all this, or it cannot be classified as a geisha coffee. You can't find this in other beans. Now, we got it all typed up and put on here. Let's start with the aromatics, what you smell. You always, in a geisha, will get a intense floral scent, most noticeably honeysuckle, jasmine, rose, or strawberry. Now, the geisha we got our hands on very much. Oh, I could smell and taste strawberry like crazy. I mean, it was amazing to me. The taste profile of a geisha coffee, it's a lot more a lot of bright acidity, not the acidity that hurts your stomach, but they classify coffees as with acidity classes too, meaning um, how pungent the taste is, how sharp the taste is, stuff like that. But that taste profile is heavy sweetness in it. Most common taste are strawberry, stone fruits, tropical fruits like mango stuff. You can taste that in that cup when you drink it. It's amazing, this stuff. The body, unlike bold, heavy coffees, geisha coffees are typically light and silky, very light and silky and smooth, tea-like almost, which allows more flavors to shine through.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm
why
about to
is
put that
this? Why
tea-like.
is this about that? The altitude it's grown at. The altitude has everything to do with it, I believe. It greatly influences the flavor complexity. These beans are highly sensitive to where they're grown and reach their full potential at extremely high altitude, between 5,000 and 6,000 feet above sea level. That's where your geisha beans come. That's way up there in the mountains, way up there. Why? What does altitude have to do with it? Here's your answer for that. The higher the bean is grown, the slower that it matures. The growth is longer, the maturity stage is longer. Cooler temperatures at high altitudes allow the beans to mature more slowly, resulting in more concentrated sugars and complex acids to build within the bean as it grows. That's where the flavors come from. All your flavors come from that right there. Um, the last thing that makes it a geisha, it goes through a very rigorous quality standard. It does. Because of their high market value, geisha beans are meticulously hand selected. When they harvest these beans, they're never done with machines. They're never done by the whole tree. They go to the tree and they look at the color of the cherry that's growing on the tree. It has to meet a certain color before it's ever picked. They may get, I don't know, just giving you an example, I only pick these little cherries off a tree until the rest of them get to that stage. But they're meticulously hand selected. They also must meet an elite scoring standard. They have to score at least a 90 or above, or they will not make geisha. For you who got that geisha from us, we've mailed it out to you. I'm very excited for you. I want you to try it. We were all of us were just ecstatic about how it tasted. I will go ahead and tell you, lots of strawberry in the smell. Now, we all smell something different. I'm speaking for me. The taste, I got strawberry in that too. It's amazing. You take a coffee bean and taste strawberry. Now, we strictly used our French press for the geisha. I want to pull out all the flavor I can. And we all know a French press or a pour over gives us more flavor. So I didn't do it in a drip. I didn't do it in any of that, but a French press.
Especially for the lighter roast and single origin
Yes.
coffees. Yeah. Yep, that's the coffee
And
that
you got the geisha, Kenny. That is a geisha coffee. I don't know how you're going to make it.
Yep.
I will tell you this. I did some research on that geisha we sent out. I'm good, thank you, Dave. And what I got was you need to be somewhere around 201, maybe 202 degrees. Your coffee maker, if you're using a drip, needs to be at least that. Okay. When you do your pour overs and your French presses, don't pour boiling water on that. We're going to talk a little bit about that later on. Let it cool just a few seconds. Let it quit boiling, then pour it. That'll get you somewhere down around 203, 204, somewhere in that range. Okay.
Yep.
I don't want y'all to mess this coffee up. Okay. Because I've got a lead on some more. Don't know if I can get it though. Okay. So I want you to have the best cup you've ever had with that stuff. But that's what makes a geisha bean. That's how they get classified, how they're grown, how they're picked, and all that. And boy, I'm glad I'm not one of those graders. That's a lot to keep up with in a bean. So,
all right.
Goodness.
Tammy can't hear us.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hopefully it's on her end.
All right.
So Is there a special person that determines? I guess
Yes,
they're
they
trained.
are Q graders. They're called Q graders. They grade everything.
Mhm.
When we get moved into our new building, hopefully we will have a Q grader come up and spend Saturday with us. And we're going to invite people over to do maybe coffee cuppings and stuff. She'll do all of that. She'll explain all of that.
Mhm.
Okay, Miss Carolyn Mansell, I believe it is,
Catherine.
right? Catherine Mansell,
Mhm.
that's right. She goes all over the world picking out beans, doing all this. So yes,
Mhm.
there are special people that do this.
Okay.
All right.
Jennifer, you asked a question purity. I'm not sure what you meant by that. If you had a question, okay, Miss Tammy, I hope you get that fixed. I
Hope
think
so.
it is on your end. Okay, everyone else
Okay.
said it sounds good. Greg, I don't know the answer to the question about the elephant cleansing. I don't know.
I saw that, Greg.
Hey, Miss Cheryl.
Hey, Miss Cheryl.
All right.
All right, y'all.
Let's do another giveaway before you
Is it
get
time
into
already?
the last topic.
Awesome. It's time
Yeah.
already, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what we're going to do here? Let's do Facebook tag and share giveaway. How
All
about
right.
that?
Okay. Time for another tag and share giveaway.
Now,
This is a
one of
random.
these. Well, I got another one of these. Let's give one of these away. Want to? Another one of these?
Well,
What do
I'm
you
doing the Facebook stuff over here.
Oh, you're doing Facebook.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm doing the Facebook. So I'm going to give away the bag of the Peru Hymenco.
All
right.
And remember,
So-
y'all, we don't have our labels in, so
Mhm.
we just put a little temporary label on it for y'all.
All right. We've got 38 people who've tagged and shared. So we've got 38 numbers on the number picker wheel. If you already won tonight, you cannot win again tonight. Number 16. It likes
Ooh,
the teens
16.
tonight.
Who's number 16, y'all?
Stephanie Castleman.
Stephanie Castleman.
Stephanie, you just won that.
Stephanie may be new on here,
Yep.
but congrats,
Let us
Stephanie.
know how you want us to grind those beans, or if you want them whole. Shout out to us. Give us an address where to mail them to. Don't forget that. Now we need to know. Okay.
Yep. If you haven't purchased from us before, make sure we know where to deliver or send the coffee that you won. So send us an
Correct.
email or a private message through Facebook.
Okay. Now can I do my
Yep.
YouTube audience?
Yep.
All right, y'all. Now we've talked about this. This is a few months ago. We had an in-depth discussion about this. For the YouTube audience, here we go. Here's your question. From which country does the world's second most expensive coffee come from? Which country does the world's second most expensive coffee come from, y'all? Now we talked about that. This is for the YouTube side. You on the YouTube.
So
Shout out. Let us know.
Most recently, we talked about the first most expensive.
Yep, we did.
All right. So this is
This
is what used to be thought of as the most expensive, but now apparently it's the second most. Hey, Miss
the
Wanda.
second most now. Yep. What country does that come from, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
What are they answering for?
They are answering for the 100 degrees in shade, right?
100 degrees in shade. I'm sorry, y'all. Another
Yep.
bag of 100 degrees in shade there.
Nope, not Vietnam.
Oop, not Vietnam. We had a very in-depth discussion about this.
Yep.
Not Hawaii.
Mm-mm.
Not the most expensive. Second most expensive. Oop.
Rebecca Hersey knows. It will be the U.S. once I get this elephant thing now.
Great. Oh, goodness.
Rebecca knows, but she won last week, so she's sitting on her hands.
All right.
All right. So can we remind him what the first most expensive
Yes,
is?
I will remind you. The
Mhm.
first one was the Black Ivory from Thailand.
Which is elephant poop coffee.
Yeah, we call it elephant poop. It passes through the cherries pass through the
Mhm.
digestive tract of the elephant, and
Mhm.
basically he, craps that out, and some poor indigenous individual's got to go through there and pick out the little beans.
So not Thailand. That's where the
That's where the Black Ivory comes from.
that's where the Black
world's
Ivory-
expensive. This is the second most expensive.
if nobody
Mike
guesses,
says he knows.
I'm going to give another hint. Not Jamaica. Can I give another hint?
Not Jamaica. Yep, give another.
It was mentioned in a movie
It was.
with Jack Nicholson
Yep, I just thought about it.
and Morgan Freeman. Yeah,
So
Bucket
what
List.
was it, y'all?
It was mentioned in the movie The Bucket List.
Not
Okay.
Korea, not Ethiopia. Nope.
Yep. Starts with an I. Yes. Yes, Rebecca. Uh-huh.
Yep. Got something to do with a little.
Mm-hmm. Starts
Nope.
with the V. Nope.
Nope. Don't start with a B.
Mm-mm. Kamarua. Nope. I don't even know where that's
I'm
at.
not sure where that's at. Cameroon. I'm not sure where it's at.
All right. I know. Tammy knows.
Not India.
Not India. Not Illinois. That is.
Not Illinois, Greg.
Greg says Illinois is another country now.
Oh,
So they have
goodness.
pirates and stuff up there that hijack coffee.
Not Italy.
There you go, Miss Tina.
Miss Tina, Indonesia.
Indonesia.
It is
That's
a
right.
Kopi Luwak. The Kopi Luwak. And that little civet cat or whatever it is.
It
eats
is.
the coffee cherry, of course, goes through the digestive system. And the enzymes do something to the seed or the bean, and he poops that out. And again, some poor
Ferments it, right?
indigenous individual over there has got to go around and collect that.
Yeah.
But that is the second most
Yep.
expensive bean in the world.
Yep.
For you who are just now coming on or didn't hear earlier, the most expensive, it comes from Thailand, and it's called the black ivory.
Yep. And if you missed it, you know, everyone's like, man, why would they ever do that? Well, the people who pick through the elephant poop, the money raised from that coffee actually goes to help support those families.
It does.
So, and there's not much, like less than 500 pounds was harvested last year.
A minimal amount every year.
Yeah, what a job. That's something Micro needs to check out.
Oh yeah, what a job. You're right. All right, y'all.
All right.
We get a lot of questions about the best way. How do we create the best coffee in our French presses? And I thought about that, and I got to thinking, instead of telling them how the best way, let's tell them what not to do, what will ruin coffee in a French press. And I wanted to show these. These are the 3 French presses we use. This is a single cup. We use it at the house. Or she uses, especially when she's on traveling. She takes it with her. This is a single cup. This is our 34 ounce insulated.
Double wall
insulated. We'll fill that up. Go set it on the front porch when it's cold outside and it stays hot for us. And a travel mug. Now, we gave these away at one time. It's a travel mug / French press. You make it on the go right there. Very, very handy.
Put your grounds in there.
Yep.
Put that there. Put your water in. Let it sit. And then when it's ready to plunge, just push it.
All right. So what we've done, I put together a
list.
Went
to Wyoming with me this year.
Oh, you did? I forgot about that. You did. Sure did. So, yes. We put together a list that will help you not make mistakes, okay? And I want to talk about these mistakes. The first mistake people normally make with a French press is the wrong grind size. Now, ground too fine, you end up with a sludgy cup of sediment with a lot of bitterness in it. Your grind, we've preached that from day one. That's one thing we are meticulous about here when we're grinding coffee. That grind size really, really matters for however someone's brewing it. Too coarse and the water flows through too fast, it leaves the coffee under extracted, flat, very little taste, little body. I mean, it's just terrible.
Weak.
I'm sorry?
Weak,
very weak. All right, now for a French press, we always aim for a coarser grind than a drip. Okay, think sea salt to kosher salt size particles. That's the difference right there. The first and foremost is the grind. The grind matters.
We can do it for Kenny.
If you cannot get your grind right, your coffee will not be right. Second off, let's talk about your water temperature. And I believe that is the second most important thing. If your water temperature is off, you've messed up again. Let me say this. We never pour boiling water on grounds. Not when it's boiling. I'll tell you what it does. Exact boiling water is about 212 degrees. It can scorch your coffee. Have you ever had coffee that has a scorch, like a burnt taste, or that's probably if you use a percolator. And I've done it in my percolator a lot by not watching. I go into those slam perks and it gets over around 212 and it gives you a burnt taste, burnt nose. Instead, let the water cool for about 30 seconds. boiling water. Let it cool for 30 seconds. Quit boiling for 30 seconds, and pour over it then. And that normally will put your water after it cools real quickly around 200 to 202 degrees, right where you want it for a French press. Okay. Do not pour boiling water because it's going to scorch your coffee. Okay.
Yes, Rebecca Hersey, we learned that the hard way. Clean
Yes.
it.
Yes. All right. Third thing,
Water
you need to let
quality.
that coffee steep. But listen, there's a difference. Either too briefly or too long will hurt it. I'm going to explain that, okay? Steeping for less than 3 minutes, we call it extraction. When it sets on, water sets on your grounds. Now, the technical word is steeping. We like to use extraction. But if it steeps for less than 3 minutes, you won't extract enough flavor out of that coffee. You just won't do it. I've tried it. I've experimented with it. If you go over 5 minutes, it'll put too many bitter compounds. It sets in the water and steeps too long, drawing too much out. And most of the time, you're going to get a bitterness right there. The sweet spot. We found the sweet spot. No matter which one we're using, we like somewhere around 4, depending on the coffee, maybe 4.5. Never more than 4.5 minutes. That's the sweet spot for this right here. And go ahead.
Mike Jones also mentioned water quality. So yeah,
I didn't put that in there, but that is so true. That is so true.
Definitely affects it.
Yes.
And Greg, is tea kettle water too hot? Well, as long as it's not boiling. So boiling water, no matter how it's boiled, is 212 degrees Fahrenheit. So
no, Kenny, a drip does not. Your water flows, passes over the grounds, and you don't get all the taste you could get out of, for instance, one of these.
Hey, Andrea.
So yes.
So a drip pot, I actually have some coffees I like best in a drip.
Yeah, some of them are good in drip.
Some I like better in the French press, some in the percolator. Different coffees seem suited to different brew methods.
Yes.
So it's not that drip is bad, but there's a lot of variations in drip coffee pots too.
There is.
Like if you have one that will saturate your grounds and let them bloom and have a pulse brew, that's better than one that just shoots all the coffee through at once. So it depends, poor Kenny.
That's true. All right, y'all. One of the things I think is very important is pressing that plunger. This plunger right here. See that right there? When it's up and it's been extracting, you get your 4 minutes. You're ready to. I'll show you exactly how to do this, y'all. Too forceful or too soon, pressing hard crushes the grounds. It pushes more grit and bitter oils up into the water. Slow, gentle. Helps keep the sludge at bay. Also, plunging before the steeping time is up cuts flavor too. Make sure, and this is how I just lay my hand on mine and let it slowly go down. Because I've pushed that down quick before, and that coffee, it just had there's all kind of sediment in it. It's like a cup of mud almost. So when you're pressing your plunger down, just let it go real slow. I mean, just don't force it. Let it go. Listen. There's coffee drinkers and there's coffee connoisseurs. Okay, there's a big difference. For us who are connoisseurs, we want the best cut we can possibly ever have. Push that thing down real slow. Let it get down. Don't push that sludge up. Don't bring that bitterness and bad oils up. Okay. All right.
So hey, Leon.
Let's talk about one more thing.
We'll show the whole method, and as soon as we're finished with this, we'll just very quickly go over the whole method.
We will. Not warming the French press, y'all. We like to heat. We'll pour boiling water in our press and let it heat it on the inside, especially when we're taking it out on cold days on the front porch or something to keep it. And we'll pour that hot water out, and it'll be hot inside. Now, we discard that. Otherwise, your brewing temperature. Here's the deal: if you don't warm the inside, when you pour your water on there, it's going to real quickly cool that water down. You're losing brewing time, valuable temperature there you need. Okay. So if you'll preheat this, pour that water out, then put your coffee and your water in there. It stays that perfect temperature a little longer, extracting a little more flavor.
Okay.
Because did I miss something?
No, I was going to answer some questions.
Oh, go ahead.
So no, Greg, the push down time doesn't count in the total time. It only takes a few seconds, really. And Ms. Deborah, if it doesn't want to press down, you've probably ground it too fine.
Yeah.
So
And I want to explain what she's talking about. Notice the screens in here, all these screens. You'll see ours well used. But these screens, if it's too fine, a lot of times they're clogging up, won't allow your liquid to go through, your water to go through.
Yeah.
So you've got it too fine if that happens. That's why a French press is always a little coarser than a drill, So yes, if you buy pre-ground from us already for a French press, you'll see the size. That's about the size you need. So yeah,
it'd be more coarse. So Anne wanted to know, we'll just quickly go over the method. So you grind your coffee. It's more coarse than a drip. You put the coffee in here. Then you pour, we like to pour a little bit of the water after it's boiled, let it sit about 30 seconds. Pour a little bit in there, wet all your grounds, let it sit for 30 seconds to a minute. That's called the blooming phase.
the blooming phase.
Lets off carbon dioxide. And then you continue to fill it. And then you just set this just right on top. You don't push it down. You just let it sit to keep the heat in. You just let it sit there for the steep time.
The steep.
Okay. And then after that, then you just
slowly.
Push this down all the way.
I counted one time when I was doing mine. It took me 8 seconds to get it all the way down. It took me 8 seconds. I did it just to get an idea.
Yeah. And then you just pour it from there. And we like the double walled stainless because it keeps it warm longer.
Yes. You can preheat that and it'll stay pretty hot.
We like to recommend to people, once you start going down this we call specialty coffee rabbit hole. And I think Greg, for one, there's probably others, but I know Greg could vouch for this. So, once you start going down that rabbit hole, the first thing, if you want to expand your coffee equipment, we always tell people, get a grinder. Get a grinder first, a burr grinder. So then once you have the burr grinder, then you can experiment with different brew methods. And the same coffee will taste different when you brew it different ways. And then the first other coffee pot we always tell people to get is a French press. Get your grinder, then get a French press. And you'll be amazed, especially the medium and lighter roast coffee. It just really, the flavors come alive in a French press.
That geisha coffee, I hope, and I realize some of you don't have the French press, but I hope that you who do, I hope that geisha blows your mind. It blew ours. That stuff was fantastic.
But it was also good in a drip.
It was.
It was good.
We didn't try that in the drip, did we?
I thought we did.
No, we tried the other geisha.
Oh, okay.
This last one we hadn't tried.
It was good.
Yeah, very good. So that's the deal with the French presses and all that.
We've been on here 45 minutes.
Have we?
Yes.
Golly,
We've got to let these people get off here. And
that's true.
They got a life. This is our life. They got another life.
I hear you. All right, y'all.
I know everyone wants to know about the store.
Yes,
very quickly. Very quickly. So we're mostly finished with the interior, and we have some folks in there cleaning this week, getting all the dust. We've been sawing in there and all kinds of stuff. So they're getting all the dust out, and we're doing some of the fine detail work. Dave on our production crew is also a master carpenter. And he's been doing a lot of really fantastic work in the store, designing our counters and
they look fantastic.
Things like that. So we're gonna put up a bunch more pictures on that. So we're getting done with the inside, and I think this month we'll be moving the entire coffee operation into the store.
We will.
We won't have the store open for the public, but we will. Y'all, if you could see this place. I mean, the place where we're sitting is about the only space where we could
beans
sit.
And everything. This little building is amazing.
We are so out of room in here. So we planning to move the coffee operation in there. I'm super excited about that.
I told her, I said, I'm going to miss this little building because the smells when you walk in the door is amazing. I'm going to miss this. I mean, bittersweet, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Yep, and you like to come over here in the morning, sit out on the porch.
Sit on the porch, drink coffee, or maybe roast.
Have a cigar.
In the morning early. I just love it. But now I got to drive way up there to a store.
3 miles.
That's way up there.
Maybe we should start walking there. It'd be good exercise.
That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen.
All right, so we're gonna be starting on some exterior renovations.
We are.
And I've started checking into permitting requirements and how to actually get the store stocked.
Yeah.
So it's
One
coming
thing at a
along.
time, y'all. To keep up with all this, it's just been tough. But we're getting there, y'all.
It's gonna, and tomorrow, I just mentioned this. Tomorrow we're gonna be over at Deep South Homestead, or I am. I'm gonna take a bunch of that corn that we grew, and the whole kernels have been in the freezer. That dent corn, and we're gonna grind it over at Miss Wanda and Mr. Danny's.
Yeah.
And
For you that don't know, we've been growing a coffee in my family for
a coffee.
coffee. Listen to me, a corn for over 100 years. Here, it's the same corn my family's grown since the late 1800s, and it's fabulous. We think it is, and we
Amy.
We like to take that and grind it. If you've seen our where do we put those videos at?
I think YouTube and
TikTok.
Facebook, I think maybe
You've seen us grinding. When we get into the store, get moved in up there, we're going to actually put a grist mill there at the store in another building, and we're going to start grinding there for people and hours too. But Mr. Danny and Miss Wanda, they have a much larger setup over there. It'll take them about that long to do all, because we got several big bags of this right now. And we're going to go over tomorrow, and they're going to cut our time down for us by using their big grist mill.
Greatly.
Yes.
All right, let's do our last giveaway. These people got to go.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Yeah, where are we at?
All right, let's do the Facebook tag and share giveaway for the jute bag.
Hey, here's the jute bag.
This is a random.
Give me hold that up for you. You got it.
No, that's good.
No, they've seen the bag.
All right, we've got
this is a big gissy from Uganda.
39 people who've tagged and shared. Got a random number picker.
Here we go.
All right.
Who go in that bag?
All right. Number 20.
Oh, number 20.
Number 20.
Who we got?
Sarah Mayo.
Sarah Mayo.
Sarah Mayo.
I don't know if I've seen her on here tonight. Have you seen her on here tonight?
If y'all know her in person, if you have to shout out to her for us, tell her to get with us. We need an address. She has won that bag. We'd like to get that to her.
Grits and cornmeal, Miss Tammy. All right. Do the last trivia question.
All right, y'all. Here's our last trivia question, and this will be, I think this is going to be for the high manco and the French press. There we go. All right. Here's our question. Okay. Now, we talked about this also. I hope y'all remember. Once caffeine is removed from coffee beans, what is it used for? When they decaf a coffee, they extract the caffeine. What is that caffeine then used for?
And I still don't understand this. I know how it happens, but I'm like, can you see caffeine? I don't understand.
All right. For our, who's that for? That's our YouTube audience. Our YouTube audience. Y'all shout out to us and tell us, what do they use that caffeine for?
Mike Jones has been here a while.
He knows. We got just a better question for him. He knows them all. Oh, goodness. Once caffeine is removed from coffee beans, what's it used for?
All right. Okay. Used in kids. All right. That's the right answer, Andrea. But this is a question for the YouTube
side
audience. So Trina said
Lake.
Energy drinks.
It is energy drinks. It sure is.
Sodas. And what else? Medicine. Yes, that's right, Gail.
That's right.
Energy drinks, sodas, and medicine, pharmaceuticals.
That's what it's used for.
Like extra strength Excedrin and stuff like that. So different places for different uses. That's right. Okay. That's right. All right, Trina.
You're the first one.
Trina
We're give that to you.
So send us a message. Let us know what your real name is.
That's it. And an address. We'll get that to you. You won that.
Okay.
All right, y'all. If you won something tonight, I want to say this again. Make sure you get with us. We need to know where to send it. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all, I don't know what's been in y'all's cup, what you've been drinking, but I hope it's been good. Y'all keep drinking. We'll see y'all next week.
Next Monday. Have a good evening, everyone.
Thank y'all.
Okay. Still on. Let me end this.